That's right. You have arrived for Almost Alcatraz. It's our 5th out of 5 shows. Woo, 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 woo. We're so excited to have you here with us tonight. This is such a bittersweet time. The team and I were just talking about, Alysse went to click on our Zoom link for tonight, and they were like, oh, it's the last one. This has been quite an adventure. And I think a pretty incredible one. We've had some bumps, but everybody does. But I think being able to do 5 full productions by the incredible Elise Marra, we are so touched and blessed and moved, and have so many roles on resumes for students, and got them some great experience. So we're so excited. So I'm Danielle Wright. I am the conceptualizer of MT Workshop, and then I'm going to pass it up to CJ.
I am CJ Caldwell. I am the production manager of MT Workshop. I'm going to pass over Lexie.
Hi, I'm Lexie Farr, and I am the assistant director and video editor of MT Workshop. I'm going to pass it over to Alysse.
Hi, I'm Elise Marra. I'm the composer in residence, and I'm going to pass it to Rachael Rose.
Hi, I'm Rachael Rose. I am the orchestrator and audio mixer and music director for this fabulous adventure, and I'm going to pass it back to Danielle.
Yay, thank you, friends. So the reason we served you our dramatic looks at the beginning is because tonight's Almost Alcatraz, I did it through like a telenovela lens, and I hope that you will love it as much as we do. There are some weapon triggers, so if you have aversion to that, please know that there are some potential triggers, and hopefully the only other triggers are going to be awesomeness and dramatic looks. Thanks so much for joining us. We're so grateful to have had you on this journey for the whole semester. Have a wonderful summer. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Have you heard the news? Well, it travels fast on the island. Everybody here has heard the news on the island.
The warden's getting married, there ain't no doubt about it. We haven't even met her, but still we're gonna shout it. She must be great, she must be grand.
To take our warden's hand.
She must be sweet, she must be kind.
To change our warden's mind. And so the time has come for this island to be renewed. Have you heard the news? Well, it travels fast on the island. We'll get a new member right here on the island.
The start of a shiny era, we're all looking towards it. We don't know how we'll change, but we hope that she reforms us.
We don't know what the future holds, but we hope she'll bring out the best in everyone, in everything, in this wretched place. And finally the time has come. She'll arrive at 1:30. Everybody's turn on the island.
Have you heard the news? Well, it's travels out to the island. Everybody here has heard the news on the island. The warden's getting married, there ain't no doubt about it. And shockingly, somehow we all got invited. This can't end well for all of us. That we're certain of. This could be our time to make a run and never return. No more.
done. No way to stop what they will do. And they will do one thing. They're gonna leave the island.
Hey, Johnny, how you doing? Didn't you hear we're finally getting out of this dump?
Amelia, you ever think maybe this place ain't that bad?
How so?
Well, they feed us and they clothe us.
And beat us, and degrade us, and abuse us?
I guess. But where I came from, life wasn't much better.
They treat us like we're animals.
At least we know our place here.
We are nothing here.
I know that. But I also know that if I wasn't here right now, I'd be sleeping with the fish in cement shoes.
Not true.
You don't know the people that I worked for. They treated us like they do here, but we're willing to kill.
So, what you saying? You're not gonna escape with us?
Not unless I have a darn good reason.
Hello, I'm Anne Brandt.
Ella Brown.
Please forgive them. We're just all so excited to have you here.
Would you mind?
I should probably take you to the warden. He's been waiting for you in his chambers.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hello? Ah, I believe you are Miss Ella Brown.
Present.
Well, I'm afraid we have a very busy schedule here. I'm afraid that your quarters are not ready, so you'll have to sleep in the guest room that is attached to the cell house. Also, Ms. Brandt, would you mind showing Ms. Brown where she'll be staying?
Of course, sir.
I wish I could escort you there myself, but there is much to do and many people to keep in mind.
Oh no, it's perfectly fine. Do what you must.
Oh, one more thing before you go. You'll have to go through the cell house to get to your room. If any of the prisoners give you any mind, just let me know. The guards are always close. Well, you better run along. Don't want to be wandering out there in the dark. Till tomorrow, my darling.
Are they always like that?
I don't know. I rarely come in here and they rarely go outside.
So they just stay caged up like animals all day?
They pretty much made themselves animals, didn't they? Well, this is where you'll be staying. If you need anything, my room is just out your door and to the left.
Thank you.
My pleasure. I just hope you'll be able to sleep with all the noise.
What noise?
They give instruments to the prisoners on occasion. It makes quite a scene. If you wish to stay with me tonight...
No! Oh, that will not be necessary. Thank you. I will just try to block it out.
Well, good night. I'll see you in the morning.
You see the warden's fiance walk by. You still there, Johnny?
Yeah.
So, what'd you think of her? Johnny, this is a conversation we're having here. I'm gonna need you to answer back. Hey, Johnny, you all right?
Did you see the way that her eyes sparkled?
In this landing, I can barely see my own hand.
Or the way the draft from the window flowed through her hair?
What are you trying to say?
You know, Amelia, I might just have found my reason. broken world alone, and my love for you runs like the blood in my veins, 'cause you are what I live for, what I die for every day, and you are what I think of just to get through every day. I know it isn't worth it chasing after things just out of your reach, but somehow I just sense it, that you and me were just meant to be, 'cause you are what I live for, what I die for every day, and you are what I think of just to get through every day, every day when I'm feeling down, got no place to run but my despair, and every day I'm so empty, got no place to hide but my own fears. You are what I live for, what I die for every day.
Good morning.
Good morning to you too.
The warden would like to see you. Let's go.
All right then. What brought you to the island?
Just like you, my dear. I married into it.
Oh!
It was an arranged marriage, but I've dealt with it for 6 years now. And I couldn't be happier.
Well, that's wonderful.
At least you have the warden. He's a great guy.
So I've heard.
I was looking for you.
We were just coming to find you.
If you wouldn't mind, I'd like to have some alone time with my fiancé.
Of course, sir.
My darling, I do hope that the prisoners did not keep you up too late with all that noise.
Oh, no, I didn't mind it one bit. I found the music quite soothing.
I'm glad, because I try to keep all women and children away from them as best I can, but I cannot entirely prevent it. How are you enjoying the island so far?
Oh, I think it's wonderful and would love to see the rest of the island, if that's at all possible.
Why, of course. Oh, how about the gardens? They're the prettiest in the state.
That sounds wonderful. Will you take me there sometime? I would enjoy that.
I wish I could, but I'm a very busy man. There's much to do and many people to keep in line.
Oh, yes. How could I forget?
Just take a right when you get to the cell house. It's just outside of the baseball field. The prisoners will be out there, but you don't seem to mind mingling with them.
Amelia Tiberio in the flesh.
Princessa Partisani in the flesh.
Hey, that's Villani to you, little lady.
You wouldn't be calling me little lady if you knew what I was in here for.
Oh, sweetie, I have a higher body count than the number of years you've been alive.
How was that time that you did in solitary?
Quiet for a change without everyone causing a racket.
Oh, so now it's only the voices in your head you have to deal with.
What did you say?
Nothing.
That's what I thought.
We only have an hour out here, and I want to play some ball before they lock me up again.
All right, you heard the little lady. Everybody line up. You can have first pick.
Johnny.
Shocker. I picked Judy Batazzo.
Hey, good pick, Vinny.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Get your paws off my woman.
Chill your chest hairs, Tony.
Hey, Villani, why didn't you want all this on your team instead of that?
He's a bad guy. He only wants the worst of the worst on his team.
Hey, who's number 1 around here? Read the name tag 0001.
You're only number 1 because you got caught first.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of things that you do that people don't know you do.
Like what?
You take 4 hours to get your hair done.
What, you think it's natural?
You're always late and never have an excuse.
Well, punctuality isn't your strong suit either.
Worst of all, I'm kind of ashamed to admit it. Somehow I'm married to you.
But you didn't see me getting down on
But
one knee.
whatever you can do, I can do worse.
You always complain and never do any work. While I'm out getting my hands dirty. And when I get home, you're on your butt like a bum. Your hair is receding quicker than your dreams. So whatever you can do, I can do worse.
Whatever you can do, she can do worse.
Whatever you can do, she can do worse.
You never cook or do any dishes.
You're always leaving tracks for the police.
With you, it's like everything's business. God, can't you give me a break? But whatever you can do, I can do worse.
Whatever you can do, she can do worse.
Whatever you can do, she can do worse.
I can do worse.
She can do worse. She can do worse.
I can do worse.
I love you, baby!
I love you too.
You took quite a blow.
I've taken worse.
Everyone in this place has. Now let's play some ball.
You coming, Johnny?
In a little bit. I'm gonna walk it off.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, that's quite all right.
Johnny Magnum.
Ella Brown.
Those are some lovely flowers you've picked out for yourself. Peonies, azalea. My favorite, the white roses.
Well, you really know your flowers.
Well, I've spent quite a bit of time on this island, and I've got to say the gardens are probably my favorite part. They're the only place that give me hope of seeing the mainland again someday. Not that the cells aren't lovely.
You know, I'm what some people would call lost. I'm not having what you'd call an ideal first day. I would love to get a personal tour of the gardens from someone as experienced as you.
I could show you around.
Are you sure?
It would be my honor.
Oh, you sure know your way around.
Well, when you've been here a year or two, this place becomes like second nature.
Oh, a year away from your family must be hard.
I like to think I managed pretty well on my own.
Oh, you must miss them.
No,
I'm sorry.
it's not your fault. Truly it isn't, so don't keep apologizing, okay?
Well, thank you for the tour. That was, to say the least, eye-opening.
Oh, sorry.
No, don't apologize.
Don't
apologize. Thank you for the tour.
My pleasure, Miss Brown. Or should I call you Mrs. Gray?
Oh, I would prefer neither. Call me Ella. This whole fiance thing is just a lot to get used to.
Okay, Ella. Till we meet again.
This garden will always be the place where I truly found myself for the first time in a while. But that won't change a thing.
This garden where I first laid eyes on her, where my heart finally learned what it meant to be alive. How can I survive without her?
This garden will always be
first laid eyes on her,
where I truly
where my
found
heart finally
myself
learned
for the first
what
time
it meant
in
to
a
be
while. But that
alive.
won't change
How
a
can I
thing.
survive without her? Here we are, face to face, but we don't see eye to eye. I can't let you slip by, 'cause I've never felt this way before. But I guess that is what love is for.
This garden where my heart started to beat in perfect harmony with another human being. But I guess that is what love is for.
Love is careful.
Love is careful.
Love is kind. Love is the only thing we've got to hold on to.
Only thing we've got.
And when you're feeling blue, just let me next to you
And start to make you feel alright. 'Cause that's what love is for.
Your head must be feeling better.
Oh my God, the baseball game. I'm sorry.
You're also 20 minutes late for supper.
Crap. I'm so sorry. I've just been a little preoccupied.
Yeah, I could tell.
You saw that?
Johnny, you're making half-assed choices. I hope you realize that.
I know, Amelia. Did they notice I was late?
I'm not sure, but you better pray that they didn't.
You wanted to see me?
Yes.
What for?
Well, it concerns my bridesmaids. I don't really have any.
And why not?
Well, none of my family will be attending. You see, I told my mother.
This certainly will not do. I demand that you find 3 bridesmaids and give me the names as soon as possible.
I was actually hoping you could find them. Having been on the island longer and knowing the people better.
I am sorry, but I am far too busy to bother with that.
Very well, I understand.
Wait. I did not dismiss you. You should be aware that the wedding planner made a dreadful mistake. He assumed because we lived on an island that we were inviting everyone. That means that the prisoners will be attending. I hope that doesn't bother you.
Oh, no, I don't mind one bit.
I didn't think that you would. You seem to be the only person on this island that doesn't seem to mind mingling with them. That's a lovely rose you're holding. Did you find your way around the garden all right?
I did indeed. Enjoy all the smells, sounds, and all of the sights.
As I said, most gorgeous in the States.
I would agree 100%.
I know that you don't mind the prisoners, but almost everyone else does, so it is in our best interest that they sit in the back with the guards separate from all the other guests.
Yes, that is fine.
That is all. You are dismissed.
I hang my head and cry. Ella, what are you doing here?
Oh, well, I just wanted to see you. You're kind of the only friend I have here. And I need you to help me pick up bridesmaids.
Oh.
Do you know anyone who might be interested?
Well, I mean, isn't anyone from your family coming?
No.
I assume one person must be coming. You know, someone to give you away. Ella, you do have a family, don't you?
Of course I do.
So then, why aren't they coming? I mean, you're getting married. This is supposed to be the happiest day of your life where you're surrounded by people who love you. Hey, look at me. Now talk to me.
When I told my mother that I was marrying a warden, she kicked me out of the house and disowned me from the family.
Was she worrying about the warden? Because he's a very respected man.
My father was a warden.
What happened to your father?
After 12 years at the job, there was a breakout. And he was killed by one of the prisoners.
Judy Battazzo and Amelia Tiberio.
What?
Names of the ladies to be your bridesmaids. They're some of the few decent people in this place.
Thank you.
No problem.
No, I mean, thank you for everything. I kind of just poured a whole life's worth of problems onto you.
I don't mind. Maybe someday I'll have time to tell you all mine.
I'll see you soon then.
Excuse me, but what seems to be the problem here?
I'll tell you what the problem is.
Uh-oh.
The problem is who Miss Brown thought would be appropriate choices for her bridesmaids. Let me read this to you. Maid of Honor, Anne Brandt.
Well, I don't see any issue with that.
That is not the issue. It is the other two bridesmaids she's picked. They just so happen to be Amelia Tiberio and Judy Battazzo.
Prisoners?
Oh, what's so bad about them?
Those are some very unpredictable people you are dealing with, Ella. They cannot be trusted.
They're also people with thoughts, memories, and feelings of their own.
I'm sorry, but this will not stand.
Then I'm not so sure I want to marry you.
What could possibly cause you to say that?
You have no respect for these people who are under your care.
You're willing to break your engagement with me and ruin your life for these people you don't even know.
I know them just as much as I know you.
This is the kind of behavior I cannot tolerate. You were well aware of what you were signing up for when we made our little agreement. You needed the money, and I needed you for my image.
I see why they picked you for this job. If they wanted someone without a soul and unable to care or get emotionally attached to anything or anyone.
So, does that mean I'm still the maid of honor, or...
Have you ever wondered what's on the outside? Have you ever dreamed of the fresh air you'll find? When living on the island, hope is all you got, so don't throw away your shot.
A shot to be free. A shot to finally know what we've been missing. And what it's all about.
'Cause when you're living on an island, hope is all you got, so don't throw away your shot.
Oh yeah, don't throw away your shot. Your shot. Oh yeah, don't throw away your shot. And tomorrow might seem like it'll never be there. And you may sink into a pit of despair. But always remember and keep it in your back pocket.
Don't throw away your shot. Don't throw away your shot. And when you finally see the light,
don't throw away your shot.
You'll be out of here.
Don't throw away your shot.
Don't you worry, dear. And then you'll be finally free. 'Cause you'll be living out your
shot. You'll never look back.
You'll forget about this place where you lost your life. Everything good won't be just a fantasy.
Oh, baby, I swear, don't throw away your shot.
It's all you got when you're in here is your hope. And you might sink into despair.
But just remember that someday you'll be living out
your shot.
It's time that we talk about how we're going to escape.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's get out.
Get out of here.
Yes. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah. What's wrong, Johnny? You scared? You want your mommy? Oh, wait, that's right. I don't recall you having one, at least one that's alive.
Yes, Bill.
We all know that you got sucked into this business, but now you're one of us. So suck it up.
Yeah, when?
And now you're even having a little lady fight for you. Now that's just pathetic.
Oh.
You just call me? Damn, that was hot. Let's go. Unless anyone else has something to say.
No, not me.
Not today.
Cause you are what I live for, what I die for every day. And you are what I think of just to get through every day.
Dear Jonathan, I hope all is well, or at least as well as it can get there. There's a lot going on here on the mainland. I know you've been stuck on that island for quite a while now, and you don't deserve to be there. You were just a good kid in some bad situations. On the bright side, I'm engaged and will be getting married in 2 months. I hope you can come. Not sure how that works on the island. Don't worry, he's not part of the business. You won't have to feel responsible for me anymore. Just in case you're having any trouble there, just, how will I put it so that you can understand? On the outside, people say to wear your heart on your sleeve. I guess for people like you, on the other hand, you might say, well, toughen up, cut, and let your heart bleed out onto your sleeve. Your loving sister, Courtney.
I know what I'm gonna do about Ella.
What's that?
Well, I'm gonna toughen up, cut, and let my heart bleed out of my sleeve.
You sure about this?
You know what? I am. And I think you should do the same with Villani.
What do you mean?
It's pretty obvious that she abuses you.
Not true.
You know, I'll never know why you stay with her. I never will.
Actually, I was just thinking, what about you and me, Johnny? Johnny, you awake? I love you, Johnny.
I want him to acknowledge that I exist. He doesn't seem to notice me, but it don't matter 'cause it's all the same old story. He's got me in the palm of his hand. That don't mean that I understand why he treats me this way. Oh yeah, why he treats me this way. Oh yeah, he used me to get through to her. Why can't he see what's inside of me? But it don't matter 'cause it's all the same old story. He's got me in the palm of his hand. That don't mean that I understand why he treats me this way. Oh yeah, why he treats me
A guard hit me, that's all.
Without any cause? Does the warden know that this is going on?
It wasn't for no reason. I deserved it, but I just wanted to tell you that...
What could you have possibly done?
It's not important. What you need to know is that I've been thinking
Just tell me, I'm worried.
You wouldn't understand.
Oh, God, you're impossible. You're stubborn and difficult.
What?
I'm sorry.
Stop saying that.
Saying what?
That you're sorry. It's not your job to take care of me. Why does everyone always think that I need help? I can look after myself.
I'm sorry.
Stop saying that.
No! I'm sorry. I'm sorry for caring about you. I'm sorry for worrying about you. I'm sorry for giving a damn about what happens to you. You think this is easy for me? You think I like worrying constantly if you're okay? I've spent my whole life worrying about other people so much that I don't get a single breath of air for myself. And you know what the worst part is? The worst part is the people that I love the most don't even notice or appreciate me. I tell you, I'm tired of it. I am so tired, Johnny. Tired of giving and giving everything and getting absolutely nothing in return.
I got in a fight with another guard, okay?
Is he all right?
I don't know. They took him off. He was unconscious.
Johnny, what if he dies?
He won't. And they started it.
I don't care. What if that man has a wife or children?
Calm down.
I should have known.
Known what?
You're just like them.
Like who?
The prisoners. You're impulsive, you lash out, you're unpredictable. God, I thought you were different.
Impulsive? I am different. I'm not like the rest of them.
You're exactly like them. You're no better than the prisoner who murdered my father.
I'm nothing like the man who killed your father.
I can't believe I trusted you.
You can trust me. Ella? Oh my God. What have I done?
Hey, what are you doing?
Please forgive me.
I screwed up, Amelia. I screwed up real bad.
With what?
With Ella.
How?
Did what I always do. I lashed out.
Maybe it's for the best.
No, it's not. I have to win her back. I have to win back her trust somehow.
You can't be serious. Honey, in a few days, she's gonna be a married woman to the man who decides your future, no less. And nothing's gonna change that.
I know one thing that can.
What's that?
Me.
But you're not gonna be able.
Yes, I can. I felt something strong between us. And I'm certain she felt it too. At least until yesterday.
But you...
Just trust me.
Okay, but how exactly are you gonna do that?
I'm gonna toughen up, cut, and let my heart bleed out on my sleeve. Hey.
Stay away from me.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry. I told the warden I fell and hit my head. You're off the hook. And you never have to see me again.
But I want to see you.
Sorry, correction. I'll never have to see you again.
Please, just hear me out. Come on, Ella. You can't avoid me forever.
I can try.
It's hard to do what's right when everything seems wrong. It's hard to be okay when everyone is gone and left, and you're still here. With all the things they say, it's hard to feel empowered to try to stop the world from going a million miles an hour anyway, and you're still here. How do you live with yourself when the one you love is hurting? How do you wake up each day knowing they're not there? How do you live with yourself when they're out there deserted? I don't know how to breathe or live like this. It's hard to see the light when everything is dark. It's hard to smell the roses when all of them have thorns they used to keep you here. Sometimes it seems if you close your eyes, then you won't see all of the pain you've caused them. I still don't know what the hell I'm doing. I don't know how to live. How do you live with yourself when the one you love is hurting? How do you wake up each day knowing they're not there? How do you live with yourself when they're out there deserted? I don't know how to breathe or live like this. How do you live with yourself when the one you love is hurting? How do you wake up each day knowing they're not there? How do you live with yourself when the one you love is hurting? I don't know how to breathe or live like this.
I'm sorry. I just need some time to think.
Take all the time you need.
It's funny when I'm not with you, there's no issue, I'm okay. But when you come around the corner, man, it kills me how I fade away. And I don't like the way you treat me, now you need me, and then you don't. And I don't like the way I miss you, when I know I'm better on my own. You don't seem to see how you're killing me. The girl that once was there just disappears piece by piece, piece by piece. I'm sorry you played me, I let you, and that's on me. We could have done better, fought harder, tried longer. I'm sorry that we weren't all that we could be, and that's on me.
I don't remember how it started, how it got to what it is. I just know I don't regret it. Every second that I'm with him, I could make it on my own if I wanted, but I don't want to make it, if I'm honest, without him. Without him. I'm sorry you played me, I let you, and that's on me. We could have done better, fought harder, tried longer. I'm sorry that we weren't all that we could be, and that's on me. That's on me. Just forget it, Ella. Just forget it. I can't forget it. Forget the way I feel for him. The way I feel when I'm with him. But I guess I'll have to try. Things are never as they seem. They must be covered by a lie. He seems so sweet. This can't be. I am out of my mind. He's but a memory in my mind. For a short moment, he stopped time. Oh yeah. I need to get my head straight, but he keeps pulling it
say, but he keeps the words from pouring out of me. Without him, I am lost. Without him, I am found. Without him, I feel my world crashing down. Can't you see? It's not meant to be. It's not meant to be. I came here for a purpose. Don't back down. It's my destiny. I can't leave his side. He needs me for his stability. Fake a smile, I force a laugh, but all the while it stays in the past for me. Things must be what they seem. They won't be covered by a lie. He really was sweet. It can be. I'm not out of my mind. My head straight.
Ella,
Yes,
so?
I've made my decision.
And that is?
Well, I'm not dead, so that's good. I've decided that what's in the past is in the past, and it's best if it's left there where it belongs.
Good, because you make me want to be better.
And you make me want to break the rules. How about we meet in the middle? But I swear, if you almost ever kill me again, I will kill you first.
Deal. You know, I think I just might be falling for you.
I've already fallen.
This garden where my heart started to beat in perfect harmony with another human being. But I guess that is what love is for.
He used me to get through to her. He doesn't seem to notice me. But it don't matter, 'cause it's all the same old story. He's got me.
Here we are, face to face,
in the palm
though we don't see eye to
his hand.
eye.
That don't
Can't let
mean
you slip by, 'cause I've never felt this way.
why he treats me this way
Before.
Oh yeah, why he treats me this
Guess
way.
that is what love is
treats me this way.
Guess that is what love is for.
Oh, yeah.
Guess that is what love is for.
And so that was the first time that I
What
let
if I didn't want to marry the warden?
What? Why?
I don't know. Call it cold feet. I just don't feel sure.
And you feel sure about somebody else.
As a matter of fact, I
better not hear the words "I do" come out of your mouth until the wedding.
found someone else who I felt an immediate connection with.
I'm sorry if I led you on, but I'm married, and not to mention the fact that I'm also one of the straightest people you'll ever meet. I'm kidding. So what's his name?
Johnny Magnum.
Is he a guard? I've never heard of him.
No,
A sailor?
not quite.
Then what is he?
A prisoner.
Prisoner? No.
What's so bad about that?
You know what people like him are?
What?
Trouble.
Why would you even start to think like that? When all you could ever need is here on the island? There's no explanation for the way you act. Whenever you're in Johnny Madcap's presence,
It's Magnum?
people like him are only good at one thing, and that thing happens to be trouble. Don't you remember who you are engaged to? The warden happens to be your fiance.
Well, about that.
Don't go second guessing your decision. They're in the past, now they just get to play through. So that means you're stuck here.
Oh, please don't tell the warden what I speak of. Can this just stay our little secret?
Of course.
Still, I don't regret any of my feelings. But for now, things must remain secret.
Just listen to what I have to say. Men like Johnny can never change. Just remember where you are. They're all here for a very good reason.
I know.
People like him are only good at one thing, and that thing happens to be trouble. He may appear to be a changed man, but no one can ever run from trouble. Trouble.
He seemed well.
You got trouble at your feet. Trouble.
How could this be?
Trouble in for you and me. Trouble.
Could he be?
Trouble.
Maybe he's
trouble.
He can't be.
Trouble.
He can't be.
People like him are only good for one thing, and that thing happens to be trouble. He may appear to be a changed man, but no one can ever run from, no one can ever run from trouble.
Now, do you get it?
I guess. Just please don't tell the warden any of this, please. I would be in, well, trouble.
Of course. I wouldn't dare. Well, I better leave you alone to think about what, or better yet, who is going to be in your future.
Dear Courtney, I did it. I told her. Your advice didn't totally suck. That's a first. I just have to find a way to be with her now. I don't think it'll be easy, but I finally thought up a plan. Other than that, hope all's well with your fiancé. Your brother, Jonathan.
You promised.
I'm sorry, but it was in everyone's best interest that somebody told the warden.
I will not let you make a fool of me in my own prison, in my own goddamn island!
I could never love you as much as I love Johnny, no matter how much you pay me.
Your father would be ashamed to call you his daughter, that I know for a fact.
Don't you ever talk about my father again.
The way you're acting is probably causing him to roll around in his grave at this very moment.
You don't know the first thing about my father.
Well, I'm sure as hell sure he didn't raise you to be this way.
You're right. He raised me quite differently than the other girls.
You will be moved from your room in the morning, and we will be married before sundown.
Is there anything you'd like, sir?
Tomorrow, before the wedding, make sure Miss Brown doesn't go anywhere near prisoner 314.
But what about the wedding? I thought all the prisoners were invited.
It would be quite hard for him to attend if he isn't around.
You're gonna kill him?
Me? Of course not! But by the end of tomorrow, prisoner 314 will see his last day on the island. I won't stand for this mockery. Wedding bands will play as he passes. She may think that she's clever, but right on the brink she'll forget who I am. 'Cause it won't be long now till they let their guard down. I'll swoop in like the angel of death. He will be dead and she will be mine, and we'll finally come to the end.
The plan will work, but that's not what I want. All I intended was to get her out of the picture. But I have done this.
'Cause it won't be long now till they let their guard down, and I'll swoop in like the angel of death. He will be dead and she will be mine, and we'll finally come to the end.
He wants him dead, his rage will burn till it finds its victim.
I want him dead, I want him dead, I want him dead. It won't be long now till they let their guard down, and we'll swoop in like the angel of death. He will be dead and she will be mine, and we'll finally come to the end.
The roses
Johnny!
are they're
Johnny!
What?
Johnny, we need to go now.
Where? Why?
Off the island now.
Why?
Oh, they're gonna kill you and it's all my fault.
Who's gonna kill me?
The warden. He found out about us and I was gonna kill you sometime before the wedding tomorrow. So we have to leave as soon as possible.
How exactly are you supposed to do that?
That's the part I don't completely know. Just, here are the keys to the cells and some street clothes. Meet me at the dock at 9 o'clock sharp. That's when the last ferry leaves. Good luck.
How exactly does she expect us to escape from prison on such short notice?
Villani.
What does Villani have to do with any of this?
Her plan to escape. It might just work if she's willing to try it a few days ahead of schedule for us.
If you haven't noticed, you're not exactly her favorite person.
But she doesn't completely hate you.
Trust me, I have eyes for someone else.
Maybe you could help convince her.
I'm not sure about that.
Please.
I'm not safe around her. You know how much she frightens me.
It's just for a little while and until we can escape.
I can't do this.
Amelia, if we don't get her help, I could very well end up dead by tomorrow. You do realize that.
And if we don't give Villani her way, I could be dead by tomorrow. She'd kill me with her own hands. You know that.
Amelia, I'm begging.
This isn't a good idea.
It's just for a little while, and then we'll be gone.
Okay, I'm in. But you have to promise not to let her hurt me.
I promise. Hey, Villani.
What do you want?
I need a favor.
What favor?
I need you to help us escape.
Not no way, not no how. Come on, Vinny, help us out. When would you need to be out by?
9 o'clock tonight?
No way! That's not enough time for anyone here to do anything for you. Come on, Villani, they're gonna kill Johnny. Do it for me. I'm sorry, it's impossible. Come on, they're gonna kill him. I know you act like you don't care and all, but Johnny's our friend. There's just no way. Please, what do I have to do to convince you? There's nothing that you could possibly do to make me want to take that risk for him. Please, for me. No, Amelia. Why do you have to be so difficult all the time? I'm difficult? You're asking me to do the impossible. Listen to me. Now watch your tone, little lady. How about money? I would stand down if I were you. My dinner for a month. No, your place. I know my place. And I know yours, which is to help me. No way. I'll do anything. No. Anything you want. No questions asked, and no one needs to know. No, nothing could make me. How about now? Oh, okay. Fine. I'll make a distraction while you sneak out, and that will keep watch.
Thanks. You have no idea how much I appreciate this.
Forget about it.
I used to have my time in the spotlight. They used to call me #1. But now I see that times are changing, and I am not the only one. I used to be so happy, causing trouble and running from the law. But now my joys turn to sorrow, living like a prisoner of war. Living like a prisoner of war. My conscience was so light, there was no way for me to carry. But recently 2 words are on my mind, and those 2 words are spare me. It used to be so easy, stealing things and getting what I want. But things don't come so naturally, rotting like a prisoner of war. Rotting like a prisoner of war. Stone walls, crumbling souls call out to haunt me. Days pass, nights gone, darkness surrounds me.
It used to be so simple, things without any pause. But things are very different, living like a prisoner of war.
My life used to be a pleasure, with leisure at every turn. But slowly pleasure faded, and so did my soul.
I used to be so carefree, living without worry or doubt. But freedom's all that matters when you're a prisoner of war.
But freedom's all that matters when you're a prisoner of war.
Garden's room.
What about a room?
Oh, just how much I'm going to be missing this room.
Well, the ones in the living quarters are much nicer. And the views are to die for. Whoops, too soon.
You've wanted him dead all along, haven't you?
Who? Johnny? I didn't even know who he was a week ago.
Then what is it you want so badly from me?
Wow. You really haven't caught on yet? The Warden! I want the Warden!
Wait, you want the Warden? The person I'm engaged to?
Obviously. He's handsome and isn't doing too bad financially.
He also is cold and lacks the much-needed presence of emotion for marriage.
But I love him and that's enough.
Why love a man you know could never love you in the same way you love him? Look, I know things haven't worked out the way you wanted them to for you, but they could still work out for me, so please consider your next few words carefully.
Well, if I can't have my man, then you aren't getting yours.
That's not fair.
Sweetie, nothing on this island is fair. In other news, there's a dinner tonight. Formal attire, don't be late.
Might as well wear this once while I'm here.
You did tell her 8 o'clock, right?
Yes, I do pray nothing has happened to her.
If she's not here in 10 minutes, I'll call the guards for her. You don't think I was too harsh with her?
I feel you did what needed to be done.
I know, it's just... Well, she's going to be my wife, and I would rather have her not resent me.
I would never resent you for doing what is best for your people.
Truly, you are too good, Mrs. Brandt. Your husband is a very lucky guy.
Yes, he certainly is.
Sorry, I'm late. I guess I just lost track of time.
You look absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
Let's not waste any more time. The guests are getting very anxious. A toast to my beautiful bride.
To the Warden.
The future ahead of us. Let's eat. Dessert, anyone?
Oh, excuse me.
But the dessert is the best on the West Coast.
Oh, I wouldn't want to overeat before the big day.
Sleep tight, my darling.
I can't wait to finally be free. Free. I can't believe I'm actually going to be free.
I finally got a break. There ain't no time to waste. 'Cause we've got years and years ahead of us. There ain't no one that I trust more than you, Johnny. 'cause I'm free. And we're never coming back here, just you and me. I'm not letting go of you till the end, and these years will be the best years of our lives. You'll see, I guarantee.
We got greatness ahead of us. Hope Bella's in for the ride because we'll be soaring. We're free. We ain't never coming back here. Heaven, please. It may be a long road, but my gosh, the destiny will be, I guarantee. The legacy starts with us, we know. Many are sure to follow, watching us be all that they could dream. We're free, and we'll be the greatest team history has ever seen. There's no turning back.
These will be the best years of our lives.
My gosh, the destiny will be, I guarantee. Not yet. We have to wait for the distraction. Look, there she is.
You know, you got really lucky with her.
I also got really lucky to have you.
Prisoner 314, surrender.
Crap! Someone's gotta hold them. I guess I'm not getting off this dump after all.
No, I'll stop them. You deserve better. Go be happy.
Who's gonna keep you safe from Villani? I promised.
I can take care of myself. Go, I'll be fine.
Amelia, don't do that for me. They'll make your life a living hell.
Johnny, can't you see that every day that I know you're not happy, my life is already hell? And if that girl is what makes you happy, then I want nothing less than for you to be with her.
I love you, Amelia.
I love you too. Now go be with the girl that makes you happy.
Where'd he go?
He jumped.
He's as good as dead then. You're going back to your cell, and the warden will deal with you.
Dear Amelia, Ella and I got married last week. We saved a spot for you at the reception. No one attended, but we would have rather just had you over 100 people. Hope that you found some happiness and they treat you better than they ever did me before. If you're ever in a pickle, just toughen up, cut, and let your heart bleed out onto your sleeve. I will always be in your debt for getting me off the island. Your friend, Johnny Magnum.
Life sure is great, life sure is grand, with things just as they are, that I'm alive, that he's alive. He's finally off the island.